Amrita Puri, actress. Amrita Puri began her career with theatre. Amrita notched the limelight with her stellar performance in her debut film, Aisha. Amrita is not just good-looking but also has a strong creative mind and deep fashion sensibilities. She represents the young Indian woman. Ananya Banerjee, artist. Acknowledged for her abstract and definitive paintings, Ananya Banerjee is an artist to reckon with. Her works have been showcased at international and national exhibitions in Dubai, Paris, Germany and Holland. In 2010, she also participated in the prestigious World Art Show in Thailand. A creative powerhouse, she brings in a brilliant sense of imagination in judging another equally creative art form, jewelry. Anita Dongre, fashion designer. Widely known and respected in the Indian fashion fraternity for her unrelenting passion and creative energy, Anita has carved her own niche and created an empire of very unique and individual brands such as Anita Dongre, Global Desi and Ant-Man. Her designs voice the taste of the new age 21st century Indian woman. Anita understands the uniqueness of each woman's own beauty, making her the best judge for understanding a woman's undying passion for jewelry. Aarti Singh, Senior Vice President Programming, NDTV Good Times. A graduate from the School of Planning and Architecture, Aarti joined NDTV in 1995. Her creative abilities and keen sense of consumers' media demands have made her instrumental in setting up a variety of popular shows like Band Baja Bride and I Am Too Sexy for My Shoes. Needless to say, she is also behind the astounding success of the channel. Namrata Barua Shroff, Interior Architect. An accomplished model, a qualified and successful interior architect, a celebrity TV host, Namrata Barua Shroff has been donning several hats with her own inimitable style, a glamorous model and a successful business entrepreneur of her own design studio, Envious Design. Her evolved sense of style lends a strong fashion sensibility to her role as the juror of India's most prestigious retail jewelry awards. Prasad Kapre's passion for diamonds is as widely known as his incisive knowledge for the rare white stones. Whether it be his association with DTC or the credit of launching a host of diamond jewelry brands, Prasad's illustrious career spanning over 2 decades has established him as the most credible, seasoned and knowledgeable voice in the industry. Prashant Pandey, Executive Director and CEO, Radio Mirchi. Instrumental in bringing in the radio revolution in India, he has played a significant role in making Mirchi the #1 radio brand in the country in terms of listenership as well as revenues. Under his leadership in 2008, Mirchi was rated the #1 media brand, ahead of The Times of India and Star Plus in the IMRB Pitch Survey. Shuana Chauhan Saluja, CEO, Pale Agro Private Limited. Winner of the BVIMSR India's Greatest Brand Builders Award, Indira Super Achiever Award and Young Environmentalists Women Achievers Award. Shuana Chauhan Saluja is today ranked prominently among the 25 most influential women professionals in India. Vaishali Banerjee spearheads the Indian operations for Platinum Guild India Private Limited, the Indian arm of Platinum Guild International. Right from the inception of the company in the year 2000, she has led the India operations with utmost perfection. Vaishali has provided strategic leadership to the overall marketing, advertising, branding and trade strategies to develop the Indian platinum jewelry market. Neha Dhupia, actress. No words are enough to describe Neha Dhupia, Miss India 2002, who epitomizes beauty in the very true sense. Neha took the unconventional path into the Indian film industry, but today has created an identity and brand of her own, an epitome of beauty and allure. Neha is very particular about what she chooses because for her, nothing can substitute exquisiteness.
What was interesting about the entire judging pattern was that none of us know what the other person is actually judged or given highest points to. It was a very individualistic approach towards judging.
The fact that they made the first round to be an online procedure, it gave you an idea of what you were going to be seeing today. And it allowed you to filter out a lot more pieces. The good thing about it is that you don't come to know who the designers are or which company these pieces belong to as a judge. So there's no biased opinion, you know.
Much more professional. There's an entire online judging before we come here and judge. So things are much better, it's streamlined, and it makes it easier for us.
An extremely exhausting process because the number of entries are huge.
Wearability is a very crucial point. You can put the best of stones and best of gold and emeralds and rubies, but if it doesn't have a fine balance, then it makes no sense.
When one's looking at these jewelry pieces, one is just looking sometimes at just the pure hard labor that goes into making a jewelry piece.
I definitely would give points and extra points to things that you haven't seen before, creativity or people who are pushing the envelope.
The finish is very important.
Some of the pieces are very beautiful, some of them are very innovative, so you are sometimes stuck between thinking, do I go with this because I would walk into a store and buy this, or do I go with this because just as a piece of art it's very beautiful.
If it was innovation, I was looking at a piece that was really innovative. I was not looking at something that was beautiful. If the category was diamonds, I was just looking at the best usage of diamonds. It was a jaw-dropping experience for me, and like they say, these are the Oscars for jewelry, I'd stick to the same.
I have actually seen so much jewelry that I haven't seen before, and so many innovative designs that I haven't come across before. Design is something that I love to see in any form.
I breathe and see art everywhere. I can relate it very well with my paintings or the work I do.
I thought it would be much easier, but the amount of pressure that I felt today since the morning I walked in to judge all the pieces, because everything is so beautiful.
It was very difficult because each is unique and each is different. It was very tough to say this is number one and this is number two.
Award like this really creates a benchmark, because it's only when you have a benchmark that you can go beyond it.
As an industry, this was one of the first awards. Every year the award grows. When I'm saying grows, not only in size, which it does, every year there are more entries and people are more aware. It's become very prestigious. People are more involved. They want to participate, they want to win.
Over the years, I've seen that most of these retailers are actually now trying to understand what are the consumer wants, and based on those wants, they have changed their entire perspective to jewelry itself. That's the biggest contribution of these awards to the industry.
Award ceremony like this is definitely redefining real jewelry in the country. It would make a huge difference in the market and the kind of jewelry that you and I wear.
Exquisiteness.
One is excellence and prestigious.
Fun and glamour.